Well, hello there, Virgo. It is so good to see you again. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we are doing a very special reading. This is your weekly tarot, so this is good for August 8th through the 15th. But we're also taking advantage of the Lionsgate portal, the 8/8 portal that is occurring today. It actually opened up July 28th with that new moon in Leo, and it'll continue throughout this week. But today is what we consider the luckiest day of the year. So this is the time of year where we can really step into the energy of manifesting, of taking action, of having the strength and the courage to move into bringing in those things that we are wanting, the abundance that we are seeking in our life. And the abundance could be in any form. It could be in material things, in money, or in objects, but it could also be in love, in joy, in happiness, in time, and energy. It could be in any area of your life that you are wanting more. So we're going to do this special reading today to see what areas of your life that you could heal, also about what you can continue doing in order to manifest what it is that you're seeking, what also to purge. But then we're also going to ask Spirit what is a special strength or uniqueness that you have, and how you can use the strength or uniqueness in moving forward and trying to manifest what it is that you are seeking in your life. So I'm going to go ahead. I know I had to do that long intro to get the cards out on the table. There's a lot of cards here. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started with your reading. We're going to take a look at your Soul Traveler's card. So just to get an overall energy viewpoint of this, in the flow, everything is smooth sailing. Virgo, I am so glad to see this for you. Yeah, this is an energy of that abundance, whatever it is that you are seeking to have more of in your life. It is coming to you. It is coming, and it's going to be smooth sailing. You've done all the hard work. You really have. Kudos to you for doing all of that work, and now you are going to reap the benefits of that. So let's take a look at what you need to heal. We have, let me start off by talking about what healing is. Healing is, in this case, the emotions or the feelings around a relationship, a situation, or even your career or your job, something in your life that has been disappointing. And it's those negative emotions that sometimes we hold on to. So it could be anger, resentment, feelings of abandonment or rejection. It's about allowing those feelings to come up, to do the work of healing those feelings, and then going ahead and releasing those feelings so that they are no longer burdens to you. They're no longer holding you back from what it is that you have possibilities of doing and bringing into your life. If you think about it, this also plays into our fears. If we have experience a romantic relationship that has ended, right, and perhaps not in a very good way, then we could have, feelings of rejection or abandonment that prevents us from ever stepping into romantic love again. It's about healing those feelings so that we can experience all we are to experience here during this lifetime. So what you are being asked to heal is your truth about the law of attraction. Okay, so this card is by the book. It's using the law of attraction. It's about healing some truth, some belief that you have about the law of attraction and seeing beyond. I feel as if there's almost this energy of perhaps you may not totally believe in the law of attraction because you haven't been able to bring in what it is that you're trying to manifest. So let's go ahead and clarify this, because this is, there is the law of attraction is real. But, the other thing is that sometimes it's recognizing that it's not just about sitting on the couch and wishing and dreaming for all of these things to, be dropped into your lap. There are actions that we have to take. So I feel as if it's almost about looking at the emotions, the feelings that you may need to heal in order to step into your truth about why you're not also taking action on those things that you're trying to bring into your life. You may be, using some of the law of attraction techniques such as scripting or journaling or visualizing. But, and that is a good part of it. But if all you do is if you woke up every morning and you scripted what you wanted and then you just laid back down and went to sleep for the next 23 hours of the day, those things wouldn't really come to you, right? Because you're not taking any action. So, wow, really interesting. Three of Pentacles. I feel like there's almost this energy of wanting to manifest a coming together or working with others, having a family reuniting or working together. There's an energy of trying to bring people together. You could be even trying to bring together people that are similar to you in what you do, kind of networking with other people. You could be like a freelancer or something like that and trying to bring people together as a sense of community. I feel like you're trying to build a sense of community. So your advice here is that you have within you the love, the desire to be victorious about this. It is about healing. I feel like the reason why this really isn't coming in, the truth about what it is that you really, okay, this is really interesting. They're saying, is this truly what you really want? It's getting really clear, really truthful with yourself about what it is that you want to manifest. Really kind of interesting. It's as if, you may be manifesting what you feel other people want you to manifest. So say you grew up in a family where, your family wanted you to get married and have, 2 children or something like that. And you've been trying to manifest that to come into your life. But the truth of the matter is that you would prefer to be single your whole life and be able to travel the world and be a missionary or, just help the people that are already on this planet. There's this energy of, getting really truthful about are you trying to manifest what it is that you really want, or are you trying to manifest what it is that other people want for you? Because the King of Cups is indicating it's about getting really clear in your heart about what it is that you want to manifest. You could be feeling like some society, a need to please other people or please society as far as what it is that you want. Or you could be doing this, if, say you do have a partner or a significant other in your life and, trying to please them or manifest in what they want. It's really about getting really clear about what it is that you want, Virgo. Really interesting. Okay, so let's see what to continue developing or nurturing. Yeah, 5 of Wands. I feel like there's this competition. We have that community, a sense of community. I feel as if, there's something that you really want, but you feel as if it's out of reach because of competition. Gossip. This can also be, other people around you creating situations that make it difficult for you to bring in what it is that you want. Yeah, you have fork in the road. okay, a crossroads, and then you have great big love. Once again, getting into this energy of what it is that you truly want for yourself. What is going to make you happy? And for some of you, I feel like this is perhaps a romantic connection, you know. You could be trying to manifest one type of romantic connection that is really based on what other people want for you. You may be afraid that there is too much competition for the type of person you really and truly want, so you feel like you may not be worthy of bringing in that person. There's this energy of just really, you're at this fork in the road. You know, do you take the road of least resistance, or do you take the road that really is about following your heart? And I feel like for some of you, you're getting ready to really follow your heart. Really, really lovely. I don't know, Virgo, you have had some really incredible readings lately. I'm not sure you've really had one about romance. I'm taking a sneak peek here. It's kind of interesting because I feel as if, yeah, Five of Swords, I think, you know, there's a lot of regrets or guilt around what you have been trying to manifest in the past. It's almost as if you're trying to change your mind because we have the Two of Pentacles here. You're waffling about where you want to put your love. You're a little bit fearful of where... I almost feel like you want to take a stand in something that's really near and dear to your heart, whether this is a charity, you know, starting a new business, a relationship, but you're going to have to take a stand. Okay, and this is something you're supposed to continue developing. I feel it is about taking a stand in a direction that you want to go. I feel like you're in this fork in the road. Like, am I going to continue making choices in my life that make everybody else happy? Or am I going to go out on this limb? Okay, I feel like some of you are taking a risk. Am I going to go out on this limb and follow my heart? Even though I may not know exactly where it goes. Yeah, Virgo, that would be a little scary for you, right? You kind of like to know the path. And so it could have been holding you back for some time, taking the safe route. And now all of a sudden you're like, no, I need to go follow my heart. Life is too short. I feel like that's kind of the energy I get here. All right, so what to purge? Yeah, the chaos and conflict, taking action based on what it is that you want. Smoke and mirrors, my goodness. I feel, you know, there's a little bit of me, Virgo, that says you're leading a double life, or you're leading, and I don't mean this in a bad way, so hear me out. Leading a double life, or you're leading a life that you are portraying yourself as one person, but down deep inside you're another person. And it's really to protect your own heart. I feel like you've had a lot of angst, a lot of competition, a lot of pushback on what it is that you have wanted in the past. So you're kind of doing this in order to kind of salvage your own psyche, I guess you might say. So this could be, you know, say for instance, your family really wants you to have a corporate job. You might have a corporate job during the day, but then when you come home at night, you're doing something super creative. You might have a secret, and I mean that, like you're keeping it a secret creative side business, you know, where you're kind of doing it undercover. So when I say you're leading a double life, I don't mean that you're trying to really trick other people, but you're not revealing your true identity. And I feel like that is what's being asked to be purged, is to take the action of your own heart. The Queen of Wands is very confident in how she's going to move forward, and not to worry about the chaos and conflict. It will work out is the message that I'm getting. It's almost like a need to expose yourself, perhaps to your family or friends or something, about sharing some secret about yourself. For some of you, you could you could be actually pretending that you're single, okay, to your family and friends, because whenever you bring around, somebody that you're dating, you get a lot of, questions, chaos, conflict, whatever, pushback, judgment about the person or your choice. So you may actually have like a secret love behind the scenes that you're not telling your family about, because you just don't want the chaos and the conflict and the judgment. But this is actually, this energy though, because you're keeping it revealed. No, you're keeping it, hidden from your family, is actually draining you of your own energy. Yeah, really interesting, because you're doing it to protect yourself, okay? You're doing it not to hurt anybody else. You're really doing it to protect yourself. But I also feel as if, because you're holding back on this, you can't bear the fruit of this completely. So for instance, say you had this creative side business, right? If that's never your top priority, you may really enjoy it and everything, but if you're putting your time and energy into a day job at a corporation that you're not enjoying at all, right? This side business, this creative side business, is probably your soul's purpose, okay? But you can't ever have enough time and energy to put into it, to allow it to grow, to share it with the world, because you're putting time and energy into a job that you don't like. Now, sometimes we have to do that for some time, right? Because we do have to pay our bills. But it's as if you're keeping this hidden from your family, right? If you keep it hidden, there's no way you're going to quit your day job and put your energy, your full-time energy, into your true soul's purpose. Really interesting energy, Virgo. And once again, I feel like you're just keeping it a secret to protect yourself. But the energy that I'm getting here is that you need to open it up to the world. You're at this crossroads. It's like your side business cannot flourish anymore until you step into the energy of allowing your friends and your family to know you have this, and then putting your time and energy into it. Even if it means there's going to be a little chaos, you may have to go through that, or if this is a romance, that you haven't shared with your family yet. And we all do that initially, to make sure, how we feel about it. But if there's a romance, it's a little bit of that energy. This can never blossom unless you're willing to bring this person home eventually for, Thanksgiving dinner or whatever. Yeah. Really kind of an interesting energy. I'm kind of sitting with that for a minute, because I feel like you're scared, a little bit afraid of what this is going to, bring out in your family. So let's take a look at your uniqueness, your strength, your light that Spirit wants you to know about. Higher power. Okay, so for some of you, I feel like you may have a spiritual gift, like intuition or being a medium or something like that you're hiding, like you don't want your family to know. I think I've said several times on this channel, when I first started doing tarot, I didn't tell my friends and family because I was getting some of this, pushback. And sure, some people decided they no longer, wanted to be a part of my life. And, that is part of stepping into your spiritual gifts and talents, understanding. Not everybody is going to embrace it. But it's also about understanding that this is part of your purpose. This, by stepping into it, by bringing it out into the light, you get inspired yourself. And then, it says feeling the world. I feel like whatever you're doing, you are going to help to heal the world, to bring light and love to the world. But you can't do that until you actually step into embracing this, no longer keeping it as, a side gig or whatever. And even if it's a romance, I feel like it's something that you really do need to share. Yeah, you're just protecting yourself. Yeah, Four of Swords. I feel like there has been some major disappointment, regrets, heartbreak in the past because of a situation that has been similar to this. So it's kind of like, I don't want to go down that road. I don't want to share this gift, this talent, this romance, this job, this creative adventure. I think there's almost this energy of I'm holding back, but I want to put it out there. I want to put it out there. So let's see what your next step is. Page of Wands. This is about good news. It's about, I just feel like, I feel as if there are people that may leave your life when you reveal whatever your secret is. Okay, there could be people that leave your life, or there could be some chaos and conflict in certain relationships for a little bit, but it's almost as if, have you ever kept a, I think you have a secret, but when you keep a secret from somebody, the problem is that when you keep that secret, it eats away at you. You don't have the time and the energy. It festers within you. You don't have the time and energy to put into whatever it is that you'd like to do, right? And I feel as if it's about being able to regain that time and energy. Some of you could be in financial situation where you are not allowed, you have not yet revealed this to your family. So you could be, have like a lot of credit card debt or have lost some money, but you're pretending everything is okay. So I feel as if, we have a Nine of Wands here, Five of Cups, so Seven of, there's this energy, you've been dealing with this for some time. Energy of feeling maybe rejected or abandoned. You've been dealing with this a long time, but what you're not understanding is that this is holding you back from shining your light brightly. And it's about understanding it's time to clean this up. Is it have that conversation or whatever? It's letting the chips kind of fall where they may. Because look at this. When you do, there's this true inspiration. There's this grand symphony. I feel like for some of you, you're going to be surprised that the people that you think are going to be upset about this may initially be, but then the grand symphony is saying yes, but then it all comes together for you, And if some people leave your life, then they will be replaced by people that are wanting to be with you and to celebrate you and to celebrate your love and light and your healing powers, your creative abilities. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it brings in this gift from the universe. the Ace of Pentacles is literally, look at that. It's, you know, a hand coming out of the heavens. It is a gift from the universe. And then you have the Emperor, the Ten of Cups, you know, building, you know, the financial wealth that you're wanting, but also the joy and the abundance. We have the High Priestess, okay, finally being able to be clear with yourself about what it is that you want, but also feeling like you can be truthful with the people that are around you. And then the Queen of Cups, you know, really putting yourself first. Yeah, because, you know, the part of the message that I'm getting here is that by hiding whatever this is, the problem is that you can't get the love and the attention from perhaps your family or friends or community. You can't get their complete support if they don't even know what they're supposed to be supporting you about. It's about giving them a chance. It's almost as if you feel you're assuming something, and I'm not saying that there may be some people that push back on whatever this is, right? But I feel like you're going to also, with this Grand Symphony card, I think you're going to easily find those people that support you in this. It's just I'm trying to think of, you know, I had a job once, and then I was finishing, I needed to finish that job, okay, for a particular reason, but I had already taken a new job. And I didn't want my employer that I was still with to know that I had taken a new job, because I needed to get to a certain point, okay? So anyway, I kept it a secret. I hated it. It was like only 2 weeks. I hated it. You know, I really and truly did, because I'm not a person that likes to hide. But I had to do that, okay, at that time. And now, you know, now looking back on it, it was for, you know, health insurance. But it's kind of like by doing that, and it, like, once again, it was only like 2 weeks. If my stomach was in a knot all the time, I was afraid to talk to anybody because I didn't want to, you know, just like blurt out something about, oh, I'm not going to be here because I'm leaving, right? Because nobody knew I even was thinking of leaving. So it is this energy that I feel like whatever this secret is, it's just eating away at you on the inside. It's time to let it out, because, you know, it really, when I finally told my boss that I was leaving, you know, I mean, he was just lovely about it. Of course, he was upset that I was he was sad that I was leaving. But he was just like, yeah, okay, you know, I get it, you know, just moving on, you know, I was just moving on to something, you know, bigger and better. There was no anxiety, but the anxiety for me was just keeping it a secret. I can manifest love and respect when I love and respect myself. You know, I think telling the truth about yourself is respecting yourself. And when you respect yourself, you will manifest. You will bring in the love and respect that you're seeking. That you are seeking. What an interesting reading, Virgo. Yours is much different than any of the others, but in a really good way. And I'd love to know in the comments below, like, you know, what's your secret? I'd love to know. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to leave it there. I do personal readings. If you're interested, the link is in the description box below. I really do appreciate all your support through commenting, liking, and subscribing. And I hope to see you again really soon. Much love and light to you. Bye for now.